You're imagining things. I never said that. You're way too sensitive. Nobody else has a problem with me. Only you. If you've heard these words from someone close to you. Nandeti. Dia. This video might change how you see your entire relationship with them. Gaslighting is one of the most insidious forms of psychological manipulation ever studied. And the terrifying part, the smarter and more empathetic you are, the more vulnerable you become. Today, we're going to break down exactly what gaslighting is at a neurological level, why your brain is wired to believe it, and how to protect yourself using 3 research-backed steps. If this channel is new to you, subscribe and hit the bell. New videos drop every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. What is gaslighting? And where did the name come from? The term comes from a 1944 film called Gaslighting. In the film, a husband secretly dims the gas lamps in the house, then tells his wife the lights haven't changed, that she's imagining things. Slowly, she stops trusting her own perception. That's the essence of gaslighting, systematically causing another person to question their own memory, perception, and sanity. But here's what most people miss. Gaslighting isn't always intentional. Research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that many gaslighters are acting from a deep-seated need to maintain control, often because they were raised in environments where their own reality was denied. The 7 phrases that define gaslighting behavior. 1. You're imagining things. 2. I never said that. 3. You're too sensitive. 4. You're overreacting. You're only 5. Nobody else has a problem with me. 6. You always do this. 7. If you really loved me, you wouldn't question me. If you recognized multiple phrases from your own life, keep watching. What gaslighting does to your brain, here's where it gets fascinating and disturbing. Your brain has a mechanism called reality testing. It's the process by which you check your perceptions against external feedback. Under normal circumstances, this keeps you grounded. But gaslighters exploit this mechanism. 2. Every time they deny your reality, your brain enters a conflict state. You have your memory on one side. You have their denial on the other. The brain hates unresolved conflict, so it looks for the path of least resistance. And if the gaslighter is someone you love, a partner, a parent, a close friend, your brain is biologically inclined to trust them over your own perception. This is called the attachment override. Neuroscientist Daniel Siegel's research shows that our attachment bonds literally suppress the amygdala's threat response. In other words, love makes you vulnerable to the people you love. After months or years of chronic gaslighting, 3 things happen. First, memory instability. You stop trusting your own recollections. Did that actually happen? Maybe I'm misremembering. Second, emotional suppression. You begin dismissing your own feelings before you even express them. Maybe I am overreacting. Third, decision paralysis. Basic choices become overwhelming. I can't trust my own judgment anymore. A 2019 Meta-analysis across 14 studies found that victims of chronic emotional manipulation showed clinical depression rates 2.5 times higher than the general population. 3 steps to reclaim your reality. Step 1. Document everything. Gaslighting's most powerful weapon is your memory. Start keeping a private record. A locked notes app works. Write down conversations, agreements, incidents with dates and times. No, this isn't about building a case. It's about anchoring your perception to external reality. Step 2. Seek external calibration. When you're inside a gaslighting relationship, you lose perspective. Talk to one trusted person outside the relationship. Not to complain, but to ask, does this sound normal to you? A single, outside perspective can break the isolation loop. Step 3. Use the reality anchor statement. When someone tells you your feelings are wrong, say this: I'm not asking you to agree with how I feel. I'm telling you how I feel. Those are 2 different things. This statement is non-confrontational. But it draws a firm boundary. Your inner experience belongs to you, and no one can take it from you. If the pattern persists, speaking with a therapist, especially one trained in narcissistic abuse recovery, is the most effective single intervention available. Let's recap. Gaslighting rewires your reality testing mechanism by exploiting your attachment bonds. It creates memory instability, emotional suppression, and decision paralysis. And 3 steps can start to reverse the damage: documentation, external calibration, and the reality anchor statement. If this video helped you make sense of something in your life, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop in the comments, which of the 7 phrases have you heard most often? I read every reply. Subscribe for more dark psychology every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. See you next time.